1947 Coffee Lane.
Because that way he doesn't have to put up a sign for everybody every time.
Oh yeah, because he's pretty.
I'll steer.
Oh, you're gonna steer? Okay. Let's see if you steer.
There's a silver ball.
Silver ball. That's kind of cool. Silver Ball Ranch. I don't like that. Right through the trees and towards the Donald house we go. And there he is, Mr. Conger.
Yes.
How are you?
Silver Ball Ranch.
All right.
10 apples. You're lucky to get one edible one.
Why? Because there's no insecticides used?
That's why organic's high. Is because the rest of them are kind of ugly with wormholes and all that. So they'll be going there. I'm not sure exactly. I want you to sign in today though with them, I guess.
What? There you have a guest book?
We have a guest book.
Oh.
And I remember last time I forgot. Silver Ball Ranch. Oh my God, Richard Conger's. We're not real branded.
Organic, so he grows organic.
Maybe we'll take an imperfect one.
Well, let's see how much has changed in the last year.
We've had to get prepared for the show down at San Francisco, and then we had a car club come, and then we had to prepare for the show.
What do you mean a car club?
Let's see, the Vintage Car Club of America comes. They stop by here on their tours and just to see what stupid people do with their kids' inheritances. But a friend of mine's in the Antique Car Club, and so years ago he started that. You know, he and then somebody in the Antique Car Club also belonged to the Mustang Club.
Okay.
And so then they became, and then somebody that belonged to the Chevy Club.
So now you got them all. You're on the tour. Huh?
Yeah, we're on the tour, baby. And
You're on the tour schedule. Yeah.
they're really, really nice people, and it's a lot of fun.
What are you doing with this Cyclone here? It looks like it's in pieces.
Well, the Cyclone was going to be fixed, and then I took it apart and didn't know where all the parts went, so I bought another Cyclone to figure it out.
Well, that's an extreme way to do it.
If you have any little kids...
Here, Dan, play me a game on Play Golf.
Excuse me?
Play me a game on Play Golf. Let me see.
Oh, okay. We'll take a quarter here.
Quarter? It runs in quarters?
Because, yeah, it was on a location. And then we raise the ball, adjust the man to wherever you think, and we try to get hole number one. And we almost get, there's supposed to be a little scoring ratcheting.
What do you do when he goes back behind him?
I think it'll come out in there. Well, you imagine, this thing's, what, 1930? And how much, then you put 2 strokes, and then, or...
Oh, you mean you manually keep track of the
You
strokes?
manually keep track of this. That was the same way on all Chester Pollard games, I think, except I've never seen a Chester Pollard baseball. I don't know if they've... And then it's...
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, wow. And then do you get another ball? Or is it just one ball? You get 3 balls?
But, and then... You're not supposed to do it. Oh. That's in the drink now. You don't get that one back.
You don't get that one back, huh?
But if you miss hole number 2, then it comes back under the bridge.
Huh. That's kind of cute.
That's pretty. But imagine this thing, how much money.
Do you get that one back?
No, that's in the drink.
That's in the drink.
Yeah, in the creek.
Huh.
But,
Interesting.
You know,
It's pretty neat.
I think I paid $3,000 for it.
Wow.
First one I actually...
You have 15 chances. So.
15, okay.
15 chances for it. Oh, here.
Wow, that's a hit.
2 runs. Double and double. You got 4.
6.
Oh, 6, 3 runs. Oh, you got a great time.
All right, out of the house.
Otherwise, it's so perfect.
Commence the tour, as they say.
Actually, this is totally new. What happened here? You totally cleaned up here.
Well, then it was like this.
There were a lot of wrenches.
Okay. I have a grandson, and that's why we have this machine. I don't know if you've seen that one.
Yeah.
Oh, Afterburner.
Yeah, for $200, and it's been a great machine.
$200, wow.
the auto clubs that come by, I just had this casually sitting here, and they come by and they just, whoa, look at, they love the inside of the pinball.
Oh, right.
And those fellows that do the screening and inkjet printing, do you know them in Canada?
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder if they could fix that, if I get it scanned.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
We're all filming, so you gotta keep going anyway. Whoa.
Did you see the polo pony one there?
Electricity is life. I like that. Chester Pollitt play football or soccer, depending on your opinion.
That Haas, that
Oh yeah, here we go.
Galloping Plugs machine down there, it had sound in it that was at the show. It sounds like the hoofs of the horses running on the track. This machine, I took the lock off so it would have a matching lock for the old machine. And I get in a hurry to do anything.
Well, you have two original. You've been looking for the.
Yeah, I'm looking. And I didn't know I had two signs, and I guess they both are different. Wow, yeah. But there's different pictures. Is this the picture you have?
Yeah.
Okay, there's another picture
I
beside
think there's another one too.
that, and this one actually has a pretty good, would I call it centerpiece?
Well, it also has a light, and a shoe. Now that looks really cool. That's a pretty baffle ball, isn't it? A pretty baffle ball.
Oh, but you know what, some of these machines,
Miller Sales Company, that's a good one.
is that they have two legs, you know, for some of the,
Oh yeah, I had those.
oh, that's not a buckle.
Yeah, it's a buckle.
Ooh,
What is this one?
No, I'm sorry, the
that's the game I want.
No, it's Pico, I think it's called.
Pico baby boy.
This is, yeah, Pico.
What year?
I have no idea, but it looks, from everything here, it's gotta be a 32.
It looks nice here.
I think that one came from.
That's
Coming back up here.
Cross sale. And this one I had to take the parts off of this one so we had one, you know, if I were you, I would not leave one down at San Francisco for 6 months, you know, because yours are too good.
Well, no, they're not taking mine. They're taking the Ballyhoo and the baffle ball and the red grid.
But that, I don't know, this one's a good idea to leave those.
Exhibit, there's another cool back glasses.
I don't have the, this was for Golden Gate, but I didn't have the bottom, so I just had to put another door on it.
Oh.
And that was pretty common, you know, because they got broken into.
Oh,
So all
and here's Jigjoy. Wow.
Oh, you like the Jigjoy.
Pardon me?
He likes the Jigjoy. We talked about this last time,
Yeah.
and the flyer, the only one known to exist.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't
That's
mean
what a wonderful shape that flyer's in.
Yeah, I paid $45 for that paper on eBay. And I would have been happy with a copy, but he wouldn't make me a copy.
Well, for good reason, because you paid $45.
These aren't the original legs, and they're very different legs. I can only get, the bolt spread is different. And this one is like a slot machine. It has a slot machine mechanism. And then you just put the nickel in.
Oh man,
And
this
the
one
light
needs
goes
some
on,
more.
you shoot 2 balls, and one comes out. That's how they circumvent the law.
So you know the funny thing is, Richard, is that your centerpiece here is pretty good.
Watch the tilt, we'll put it back up.
Oh, cool.
And it's a whole long series of rods and bell cranks and stuff.
To make that work.
If you want to light it, what we'll do is we'll get a ball. We'll fire this out. You want to slide it all the way out? How's
Sure.
It's short enough to...
What, we're going to cheat and just take a ball and put it in a letter?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put it in the end. Oh yeah, and then the end lights up.
There are other, a bill in Oregon has one of these.
Really? Okay, here we're going to do the T. And drop it in the T. Huh.
For 20. Kind of like
There's no way you're gonna really spell anything, is there?
Yeah, get them all. We can spell 2 pretty easy.
Really?
Quite a few times.
There's the O.
Oh, I didn't know that.
P1.
What do you want me to put it in? Something else?
Okay.
No, whatever. I'm doing the stuff I can easily reach. Where do you want it?
T1.
T1?
There we go.
Let's do them all. See what it looks like.
I don't think.
What can you? It won't go?
No, I mean, there are no balls. It's 6, 7, I think you only did. Well, I don't know if we've never done them all. That's a Model T vibrating coil for 14.
I got one more. I got another one.
It just looks like there's one ball. This is the last ball. What do you want me to put it in?
Put a V.
Put it in the V?
Venti.
Oh, right.
Okay, then if I want it to, where's the I?
Now you can stick your finger in that hole, but it will hit you with 14,000 volts.
Will it really? Oh, is that why the balls are not magnetic? So you mean if I stuck my finger in there, I would get a huge shock?
Yes, you would.
Oh, then I don't think I'll do that.
Where is the eye?
It's the igniter. The igniter is
no,
I, isn't it?
oh.
Oh, it's that one there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Dan's gonna get gutsy
They have a
here.
pencil. They have a pen or a pencil.
Oh, yeah, there we go. This is a skee ball pinball. He's got it under the table here. Oh, this is too cool. Oh my gosh.
We have to have a pinball database come here and document every single game.
That's amazing. So yeah, he's got this under the table.
I've got under every single game. There's another game because
Yeah, he doesn't have the room. Huh. That's pretty amazing. Oh, right.
you're making.
You making some progress?
Yeah, not a whole lot, but I'm gonna just stand by here. I have a ladder so you can step up and back now.
Oh, you do, huh?
That it's not too easy to do.
Oh, the coin door.
Yeah, if you don't, there's no way to figure out which one you need.
Well,
Oh, there's Bankaball. In good shape.
Which one?
50.
oh my God.
I bought that from the guy.
Richard,
I had him hanging in my barn.
you know, this isn't right. Look at it, it's just like stacked like firewood.
When you have so many, what are you going to do?
Yeah, well, this is, Dan, I gotta be honest with you, this is crazy.
And then you recognize certain games by their paint.
I mean, this is just nuts. You know? Oh. Oh my gosh. It's got a gun game. I never even saw that before. Stuff back there. Oh, most of these are Gottliebs. At least they look to be. Oh my God. There's a jungle.
There's legs everywhere on the ceiling.
There's a world champ. 2 world champs. Oh, Dan. Oh, look at all the legs up there. Oh, this is not right. Oh. Dan, there's something just wrong here. You know?
You need some coin slides?
He doesn't sell anything. You know, I mean,
That's it, yeah. There's the coin slides. Boy, now I know where to ask for coin slides there.
Just don't ask for an old one.
What?
And don't ask for a really old one. You know,
Oh, these
like
are pretty old.
Richard, I gotta be honest with you. You should be doing something with this stuff, though, other than
We're talking to him about it.
just other than just stacking it like firewood. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's here. You know, the thing is, it's here. A lot of this stuff would have been in the dumps, I guarantee you. You know, I used to work in the dumps and just to take them in San Jose, just to save them from not being destroyed. But the guy, these older
There's
bingo
so
machines
much.
were decoys from the guy who had the good bingos. He bought these for $100 a piece, and so when the ABCs were coming to pick up his bingo,
Who's ABC?
the alcohol beverage,
Oh,
and he'd go out and stamp the number of his Golden Gate or his good machines with all turning corners,
yeah.
and then he'd on these machines, and then he'd take his good machine away. The ABCs would come, they'd pick up that machine, and the next day he'd put out his old one. I couldn't figure out why he had these old, beat up junk machines, and I think these guys came from Norway, but I don't know for sure.
He builds barns whenever he needs more storage, so this is brand new.
Wow. One time, Tim Arnold wrote me up as a master, and I'll show you the little article. So this is what I'm doing, pallet racks and heads, and I think
Nice building.
like these.
We built it since we've been here.
Yeah, well, last time we were here a year ago,
No,
you weren't here. Look, you got 2 official baseballs over there
Yeah.
in the corner.
And again, if the opportunity had knocked, in fact, Jim Tolbert, I traded him like 10 baseball games for 1 slick chip back in the old days. Nobody would do that today, but
Slick Chick's a great game.
well,
Yeah, but baseball games are worth some money, depending on which one.
This is cool.
this.
Another
I didn't take this with me, but this was the back of one of those machines, Galloping floats. They had it so you couldn't drill anything. It was all totally protected by metal. Then
Oh yeah, so I have someone to protect the credit units from
Yeah, exactly.
And then hang the tags on things.
And they came with these electro packs with silicon oxide rectifiers.
Tags on things.
But look, Funland, I got 1, 2. And the red ones are Red Delicious.
Okay.
The Red Delicious are a certain apple that we kind of generated so that it doesn't get bruised easily and it looks good. But unless they're dead right, then it tastes okay.
You know how to turn a lamp on mine.
I'll have them pick you something. They pick
Oh, man.
Come around this way and I'll borrow your light when you're filming.
no lights. Oh yeah. Wow.
I came in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Ground seeds are we did, but the market dropped on those. All of our buyers left. And do I have the lights turned on?
No, where do you turn them on? Over that way? Well, why don't we just follow you?
And then,
Should we go this way or no?
well, we can't get back through there anymore because I was see the big pipe in there. I put 200 amp service down there. So.
Oh, okay.
I see. One thing I've really been difficult raised with a grandfather from the Depression era.
Yeah,
You're always supposed to do stuff yourself.
right.
You don't hire it done. So it takes me 2 weeks to put the 200 amp service in.
Yeah, but
So I hired somebody to build the barn. They built it. In 6 weeks.
how long would it taken you to build a barn? It's tight. Look at this. They're just all stacked like firewood. God, this really makes me cry, especially because this is like all open air, Dan.
It's all preserved.
No, it's all open air. That means vermin is in here. I can guarantee you that there's mouse houses in a lot of this stuff. If I was a mouse, it would be like partying. This would be the place to be. Go out and eat apples, and then come in here and poop and pee apples, and then go back out there and get some more apples, and yeah. Wow.
Oh, 240 games.
From Hasi?
Yeah. And we got them all stacked up very nicely, neatly. We restored 20 of them already for the show. So we're doing okay.
One leg in the gutter and one leg on the curb.
Well,
And I put it in the
Do you still have stuff that you pull?
oh my gosh.
I've-
You've got a Hercules
But
back
I'm
there.
never to this
And we
point,
took
but
the battery out
phases
so that
I can
it'll
get
be
over
okay.
it.
Oh man.
Let it all go.
Wait, 79, wasn't it? 79, it's 32, but I could have a small one. And Then there's the pallet racks, just the bodies down there. There are very few heads down there. They're all bodies and things that didn't need primary.
So there's a hub.
And here's
Well, you're doing a nice job on this, guy.
this is the newest hub. They came off of Craigslist. And
Oh, you're still buying them?
God.
yeah, I always wanted this.
You know, you should be banned from Craigslist, flea markets, you know, any kind of place unless you're selling. They should just say, okay, there's Richard Conger. Oh, no, he's got cash in his hand. Throw him out. No, not allowed. Not allowed.
I love him, so
Yeah,
Right
just,
here,
eBay would
this
collapse.
was all covered, and I've been cleaning all this out up here. These are the machines that actually came from Georgia that I sent the guy down. They were going to the dumps. And
you know, maybe they needed to go to the dumps.
somebody had gone through and picked out
All the good ones? So you mean you got all the junk?
Car sitting here under the shelf here.
I bought that one for $15.
Yeah, Ford. Debbie,
Yeah?
come here. Take a look at this Ford.
Uh,
What year is that?
This one's, they're both 31s.
Oh, another one. I didn't see that one.
That one I
Another
bought
one
for
over there,
$15.
$15
This one I
Ford.
paid $80
Oh,
for.
wow.
Wow.
The metal itself, let alone
And
anything
here's the
else.
schematic. Dan and Andy dolls. And so I asked my sister, they were hers in 1936. And so they said, yeah, they want
I
them.
like the slot machines.
Yeah, these were $15 a piece when I bought them.
man.
When I was cleaning up, I got all the bells and whistles that I could find. And
Literally. Literally.
Then I found more bells and whistles. I was collecting bells and whistles for a long time.
Wow. All right, I'm going first. All right, so this room, there's all your schematics.
Now you had more games. Wait, you used to have games set up in here.
I did a long time ago. I never did.
Not a long time ago.
Since it's only been the last 3 or 4
Basketball
years.
champ. Chicago coin pistol. Those are
Here's a baffle ball.
those are good. Fathom, Xenon,
I wonder if we should clean that up.
some wood rails, Queen of Hearts, 4-bagger, 57,
Up the green.
line drive,
I mean, I would just borrow it for the show.
Oh,
Continental
I mean, I wouldn't take
Cafe.
it. I
well,
mean,
no, they won't know the difference.
well, mine's green. Mine's painted green.
Yeah, but I mean, who knows if they're green? It would be interesting to see if somebody
Well,
knew they were green.
Fair amount of
In here,
stuff.
Like,
yeah.
Are they
60s
spare
machines-
inserts and everything?
Pardon me?
Oh,
Are these
Fireball.
spare inserts, or just from a particular game that you're working on?
No, these were I bought them or got them from old operators in San Francisco on Cedar Street, and he used to take every game apart and push all the things out of them.
Sure, that's a good idea. It's good
and-
to save them.
Yeah, save them for guys like you and I.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
all
come visit
these?
you for my straight shooter.
All right, through the magic door.
Oh, my.
Got any more lights in here?
Yeah, this light. It'll come on in a little while. For some reason, it hasn't. That's the longest it's ever been off. But
Hey, we just got this.
you know, I sent.
Oh, this is merry-go-round. I can buy one of these from somebody. What do you think? That's a really nice one.
Helmut just got the most beautiful one I ever saw. With it.
This other one is a little faded on that.
They are a great game. It doesn't. It did work. and
This
then
room has
they
an
had all the
interesting
games. Somebody
smell.
came down here, it doesn't work. I don't know why. I might be able to push it. Have you seen it yet?
No, but I can imagine.
You can see where my finger goes.
Here's
Yeah. I think what it does is it misses.
off.
No, I can't see.
Run the train.
Casey
I
Jones,
think it was because
knockout,
somebody needed to know how
Basketball.
the playfield connected to the rest of the
Lion
machine.
Beauties, basketball.
And you know something? I
Some
think
glasses up there.
Because it's partially shut open.
Huh.
Okay, that ball should have dropped out, but there. You can still
rails.
shoot a ball, though.
Keep them flying. CLV, that's cool, man. Niagara,
See it? There
20 grand. Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is Gottlieb Merry-Go-Round. What year is this?
1933, 34-ish.
Pretty cool.
And the brass ball counts double.
Yeah, how do you know it's? How does it know it's a brass ball?
Well, if you're counting your own score.
But it is-
So why don't you shoot one up the shooter lane?
Well, because we can't get it in there.
Those were not good enough.
Okay, watch it go in this time. No.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. It's
If it
it's
goes in
pretty
here-
difficult game.
It's like hitting a hit in World Series.
But if you get it in here, then it'll pass it. you don't go by.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Getting
the
jammed
screen
up.
might not be warmed up. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, you got to wind it up?
Yeah.
What are we doing? A little ball lift.
Yeah. It has,
Oh, when you do hit the ball lift to put it into the shooter lane, it winds up the mechanism.
isn't that cool? It's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
machine.
well
That's
thought.
how the Rockolos ones work too.
Huh. Pretty neat.
Okay, now I've seen it. Now I can buy one of these. Someone's selling.
Oh,
Now we're ready.
Here we go. This is called Speedway.
Oh, this is a Gottlieb, huh?
pretty sure. Oh, you won and the car didn't stop.
Wow.
Let's try again.
Pretty neat.
Let me push him back.
Okay. I think I wasn't actually filming one in the right place.
I got.
Well, that's okay. As long as I don't get the first guy.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
And
All right.
this says no score. I think. Oh, the ball tilt. It should just go one down.
And the ball goes up.
Wow.
Yeah, torpedo there and torpedo here.
Yeah, that torpedo there was the one I got
What is
at
that, a
a
squirrel?
Need more.
Go ahead.
And this is a storage room because I had these in a storage building and it's all wired and it's all lit better than the other one. I finished this room off. I sheetrocked it, sanded it, painted it. I should have hired somebody so I would have had more time. And then these two rooms we keep heated. Oops. But it has all the switches for all the plugs and everything.
Right. Just all games to.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Then there's two, we never went back here on. Maybe we did. Two more. This container is the back half of pinballs, but they're like bingos.
Right.
Not really exciting.
I don't think we went in this one before.
I don't know.
Like the last stop.
If it was red, we didn't.
Oh. Right. Yeah, we did. Wow, we just got a lot of crap on end.
Whoa!
I don't know what that was.
Like I told my students, if you're not sick and you're not injured, you don't have a fall.
It's a two-player Iggy. Whatever that is.
I know what that is.
They
Wow.
got a nice little room here.
Alrighty.
They are, but they're bingos in there in the back. So I was just saying, this is where we park the boat.
Oh, windows in the back. A lot of wire.
There's a,
Oh my
oh,
God.
Spanish eyes, I see. But behind those is a big. And then we keep the pipe fittings and stuff back there.
More, this is
Yet
more-
another door.
This is more cars here,
I
right?
think that- yeah, well, yeah, there's mostly cars in here.
More Fords.
There's an Oldsmobile. That's a 31 Victoria.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
Yeah.
There's
This is,
Hupmobile.
I get started on one of these in the winter time and then something happens.
What is the symbol? A hand? What is that?
I don't think there's a
It's an H.
But this is
No,
where we
this.
keep,
Oh, don't know.
the things that we use, for, if we need screws, nuts, bolts, washers, because it's really not good, in my opinion, to put a shiny bright bolt when on a pinball machine because it looks too like somebody recently messed with it. And this is our adjustable wrench bush.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Oh my
700
God.
And
No, you told me why you collect these things. There's a good
Alright.
reason why you collect them.
Okay.
So now explain
Alright,
again
so
why.
like,
you told me that it was to
yeah,
help.
everybody is born hunter and gatherers. And
Yeah.
so there's another light switch behind you. It turns
And I don't understand. What are you born?
on. And
Why don't we
so
turn on the lights behind
Crazy
you?
adjustable wrench guy?
no, and I would not let my students use adjustable wrenches
There we go.
at school because they round off the corners.
All right.
But when I go to the flea market, and you can buy that big wrench down there for $5, and I use it so. Then I thought, okay, so I started putting them in a pile, and then pretty soon, about 20 years ago, I probably had 100, and then pretty soon I didn't count them anymore. There's no two alike on here, not any two alike.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. Hey, Richard. Thanks for the apples and thanks for having us.
Yeah, you're welcome. But see, this is what we get with organic.
Right. Because you can't use any pesticides. You mean?
Yeah. Can't use pesticides. We use sulfur. That's the only thing we can.
But isn't
use.
the hole from the worm coming out?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So then that
The
means
worm's
the apples.
not in there, but his
Yeah.
droppings are.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah.
Take a box back to your house.
thank you.
In this small box.
No, how about a bag or something? A little bag of